Are you going in to do the fence now?
Yes. Since I'm being forced against my will to do it.
The piggies will be much happier once they're not in here anymore. Baby is currently sleeping. We are putting up an electric fence for the pigs to get them used to electric so that we can move them up in the woods. We need to do it down here while they're still in an enclosed area because I don't know how well they're going to do on electric and I want to make sure they do not get out. So putting that up, hopefully they get used to it really quickly and they don't try to get out. But we'll know because if they get through the electric, they'll get stuck in between both fences here. So I'd rather that happen than them get through the electric up in the woods and then get out and run away. Hi, piggies. You guys are getting so big. I haven't seen you guys in such a long time. Man, you have them all wound up, Dan. When we move them to the woods, when we take them out of here, we're gonna have to castrate the males. So we'll have to do that. It shouldn't be too bad. There's only, I think, 3 boys.
Anything you want to move?
Well, that doesn't take very long, putting up the poles. I love these poles. I would definitely suggest them for any farm.
Sorry, I didn't get you purple ones yet.
I know, purple's my favorite color. Well, one of my favorite colors. I would definitely suggest these poles over that netting stuff any day. That stuff's a pain in the butt.
You don't like poultry net?
No, I hate it. Especially working with it by yourself is torture.
I can't see any. Agreed. Especially when it's the 100-foot.
Yeah.
Really
It gets
one.
really heavy too.
Yeah.
And then having to move it through like brush and woods, it's miserable. Hi, piggies. Oh, don't be afraid. Come on, I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm only going to eat some of you someday. But you'll have a happy life until then. Yeah. Let's see. How many of you are boys? I know all 3 of you are definitely girls over here. How many of you are boys? Do we have any more girls over there? Oh, 1 girl and 3 boys. Yep, I was right. 1 girl and 3 boys. That little tiny one's a girl, and then the rest are boys. Dan, our plants survived. Do you see that? Except for... Okay, so right here, I think these are goji berries. These 2 are goji berries. And that one are, what are they called? Elderberries. These 2 were figs. I think they may have died. This was a fig, and this was a fig. I think they may have died, but we don't know. They might come up. We'll see. But right now, as of right now, they look dead. I think you're supposed to cut them off, though. I'm going to have to look it up, because if I'm supposed to cut them off, I should do it now. I hope they didn't die, but they kind of appear dead. But I will look it up. I'll research it, see if I got to cut off them shoots. It's still early. Tomorrow is Easter. So it is, we still have time. It's still spring. So we will see. And we are fencing off the blueberry bushes here and these bushes, even though it should only take them a day or 2 to get used to the wire, I would think. I would definitely want to make sure they're used to it before we move them, but I don't want them eating my blueberry bushes any more than they already have. You're scary. Look, they don't want to cross the wire, at least not yet. I imagine, oh, they touched it. That's bad news. You guys shouldn't have touched it yet. I'm sorry, but I want you to get your little nose shocked. Now you don't know yet. Ugh, they're really playing with it. Look at that. Stop playing with it. That wire is supposed to be your enemy. Oh, now they're chewing on it. Oh my goodness, you piggies. Don't chew on it. Ah, that princess is chewing on it over there. Man, once it is on, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Got you guys some food, so you stay away from the wire. Hey, guys. Oh, yummy. You just know what food is, don't ya? Yeah, because you're messing up my wire trying to eat it. So eat the food instead. So all the piggies came over to eat the food, except for that one. Doesn't want to come through the wire. Even though the fence is not on yet. Come on, Piggy. Just come through one more time so we can turn it on. Come on, you went through before. Now it's so afraid. I'm surprised it's afraid of that because I don't think it knows what electric is at all.
It just knows it's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's something new, so. Oh, there he goes. Now, don't go through it again. Next time it'll hurt way more when you go through it. Okay, hooking up the hot wire. They're gonna be very upset, poor piggies. But they need to learn.
Okay, ready?
Yep, it's on.
She's live.
Usually takes them a while to eat, so it'll be a little while before they try to go touch it and bite it again. I can tell that the new pigs were touching it more than the other ones, chewing on it. So maybe the other ones remembered a little bit from when they were babies. Aww. Ah, it went right under. Of course, that's the smallest pig too.
I need 2 more to put one on each side.
Yeah, it's too high there. Oh, oh, Princess got it. Sorry guys, you gotta figure this out now. Because right now, if they were not in here, that little piggy would be in the woods. Yeah, it just ducked right under it again. Didn't get shocked. It's just so tiny. That one's half the size of all the other ones. And normally I would put the hot wire right up against the other fence, like a couple inches away. But there's so much crap around the sides of the fence, so the pigs don't get out, that we can't do that. That's why it has to be so far away from the side of the fence. And to move all that stuff would take forever. It would be a pain in the butt. So we're just gonna have to do it this way.
And we risked them getting out.
Yeah, they would get out. If we moved everything, they would get out, because that is the only thing keeping the pigs in right now. And they've definitely been trying to dig more holes. So that's why all the bricks and rocks and everything is around the edges, to keep them in. So they will learn not to touch the electric. It's just going to take a little bit, at least a couple days, but I don't think it'll take too long. Try to get it closer to the ground. Did you turn the wire off? Oh, it's still on. Okay. Yeah, that definitely took it down. Oh, poor Fiona. Hey, it's working good. They'll learn. They'll learn. I mean, I feel bad, but it's just, oh, she got through it. Oh. They'll just have to learn. I hate that. I hope they don't get stuck on that side. Go to the other side, guys. You can't be over here. Go on. Go through. It's off right now. All right, they're going through. They're all over now, Dan. Okay, now it's back on. Once you're not in there, they won't go as a herd through anything. They're just scared right now. They'll get the hang of it. Hi, Earl. Are you a daddy again? You're a good daddy. Hi, Maggie. Is your puppy doing good? Oh my goodness. Look how cute that puppy is. Aren't they pretty puppies? They're so pretty. Look at those little puppies. Oh my goodness, is this one this was probably a boy. He's a chunky one. It is a boy. He's a chunker. He's a good mommy, Maggie. You always do such a good job. It is evening time. It's time for chores. Baby girl is taking a nap. Michael's babysitting. He is supposed to let me know if she wakes up. So while she is sleeping, I'm going to worm the goats. Hello, Rocky. How are you doing over here? I'm sure you miss your ladies, don't ya? You miss your ladies? So hubby did move Rocky out of the girls' fence because he was eating way too much grain. He was not letting them eat. Babies, he wasn't letting the babies eat. And the girls need their grain. They had babies. They need extra food. I do need to worm them because they are getting run down. I know they have worms. Hello, ladies. I will only be worming Mary and Martha. I did already worm Adrian before she had her babies. I don't know if I really want to worm. I don't think I want to worm her right now. Because if I did worm Adrian before she had her baby. And if I worm her again, then we're going to have to, we're going to have a withhold period that we're not going to be able to drink her milk. So I think I'm going to wait. She is gaining weight because she did get really run down after I had baby and I was not out here. She got run down, but she is gaining weight. So I think she's okay. But Mary and Martha, I'm going to give them, it's Cydectin Cattle Porn. I've given it to them before. I really like this stuff. It works really well for them at killing internal parasites. So that is what I'm going to give them today. This is a cattle porn, but I give it to them orally. And they love it. It smells like crap, but they eat it all up.
Only a big baba boo. Oh, always at the wedding.
Okay, they say online to do 1 milliliter per 22 pounds. So I'm giving her like 3.5 milliliters.
Abby, get your head off. Hey! Your head's in the way.
This is off, right?
Yeah, we took the thing away. Huh?
It's not going. It's not squeezing out as well as I thought it was.
Just the garden. Get to the I'm gonna tell you about the time when you put a soap.
There we go, all done. See, that wasn't too bad at all. Look at all those babies. Man, Simon is huge. He is such a big boy. He's a big baby. So where's the other one? Where's number 5? Oh, there he is. I was worried. Oh, is that chicken gonna get you? There. I pulled it back. Hi, Max. How you doing, buddy? We're gonna come in and see the baby goats. Hi, Max. I know, you're a good boy. Say, we couldn't have the goats if we didn't have you. You're such a good protector. Yes. You're a good protector, yeah. Look how happy he is, Dad. He's so happy. He's a good boy. I think that's the only goat that the kids actually named.
Okay.
Michael named him Chubbs, or was it Bubby? One of them named him Chubbs. I don't think the other ones have any names, except for, of course, Simon.
I wasn't able to catch him this time.
Simon?
Huh?
Oh, this guy. Oh, he's going to be very handsome, just like Daddy.
Black horns.
You can tell. Oh, you could be very handsome. Oh, such a cutie. Cool. Look at Simon.
Came
Okay.
out a few days ago and he had his head stuck in him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that it was okay.
Must have jumped up.
Was it crying? Did it seem like it was there for a while?
It was just sitting there.
I was just standing there. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, because we put these close enough together that the mommies can't get their head stuck, but I didn't think about the babies. That's scary. Yeah, that one I see it broke. We'll have to replace it. One nice thing about using wood from our farm is it's cheap to replace. It's free. He's a sweetie. He's a little too friendly because he jumps on you all the time. And you don't want a big old billy goat jumping on you. Coofin. Cloofin.
Clifton.
Clifton?
No,
Coofin. Okay. Hi, Coofin. How's it going? I can't pronounce your name, but it's definitely unique and original. That's cool.
How about goat?
She's like one of those new age parents that name their kids and you just kind of like got a nod and smile.
Happy.
You want to name him Happy?
Happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Man, look at this size difference. Now, I mean, he is 3 weeks younger and he is a twin where he's a singleton. But man, there's a size difference. Hi, handsome boys. You guys look so good. You are getting big. Man, I feel like just since I was just out here the other day, they're bigger.
I didn't come to them for a few days and I thought they got bigger.
Yeah. Seriously, they're going through a growth spurt.
Yeah.
Are you going to give them hay tonight?
I think we need it tonight.
Well, I mean,
well-
would you rather do it on Sunday?
I wanted you to sort that, see if anything of it's good for the goats.
Well,
And the
yeah.
rest of it has to come over here anyways.
Well, I don't like giving the goats anything from the ground. I'm happy to see you guys still have water over here running in your creek, even though it's really hot today. Hi, guys. I haven't seen you guys in such a long time. Hi. Oh, my goodness, Shrek. Look at you. Your hair's grown back. That's awesome. You're looking so much better. Wow, they cleared this out. Look at that. They did amazing, didn't they? Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you guys. Wow. They did so good. I think we should go back further and make them a new one, don't you think? We'll make you a new pen and then we can move them back and forth. That's so exciting. Thank you guys for clearing out the woods. That's awesome. And they got this little creek, so that makes it really nice. They can lay in there. Very nice. Ooh, that's a very cool rock. The pigs do amazing in the woods. They do. I liked having them in the woods before, but the thing was that fence, the netting fence, was terrible. I hated that fence. They would push leaves and sticks and dirt on the fence all the time, and several times a day I would have to try to clear that stuff off of it. I hated that netting fence for pigs. It did not work. I was constantly fixing it, and then it wouldn't work, and then they would get out because the electricity wasn't working anymore. So if you have pigs, I definitely suggest these little posts with wire. They work amazing. So far, it has worked so well for the pigs. I love it. And in the woods, it's so much easier to put up. Those netting fences, it's really hard doing it by yourself. And I'd always have to put it up by myself. This fence with the little wire and the poles, I can do by myself very quickly. So much faster to put it up, take it down. I would definitely suggest these poles and wire. Do not get the netting fence. Plus, they're so expensive. I think we have like 8 of them now, and it's like we spent so much money on them fences. The only thing I really like those fences for is for the calves. It really works well for calves. We've raised 12, 13 calves in those netting fences now. Not a single problem. Problem with pigs, not calves. And it works good for chickens. It does work good for chickens. It's just hard to keep them snapping because the wire also is so close to the ground. If the grass starts to grow, your fence isn't going to work, and it's a pain in the butt having to weed eat around it all the time, and then it gets stuck in the weed eater. I don't like it. But I am so happy to see that you have new hair growth. Look at that. Your skin is looking better. You got more hair coming in. It looks so good. You're looking better. I know it doesn't look good, but it looks better. So if you did not see our older videos, Shrek had mange. So we've been treating him for that. We had to treat him a couple times. It's finally going away. He's finally getting some new hair growth. So the vet said that he probably just had a more weakened immune system, and that's why he got it and the other pigs didn't. So thankfully it's starting to clear up and go away. Never seen it before in an animal. I mean, I've seen wild animals with it, but I've never seen an animal on the farm with it. So it was definitely something new for us. Hi, piggies. How are you doing in there? See how Pretty Girl's doing. Hi, Mommy. How are we doing in there? Doing good? How are those babies? So Pretty Girl's been sitting on her eggs for a week now. Got 2 more weeks to go. I'm excited. This is like her 7th time hatching out eggs, 8th time, because she does it twice a year sometimes, and she didn't do it her first year. So 8th, 9th time hatching out eggs. So we're very excited to see her babies when they hatch. Sorry if the sound is bad. It's because it's really windy today. I did not get a new microphone yet, so sound might not be so great in this video. Okay, I'm going back into baby. I don't like leaving her alone for that long. Well, Michael is in with her, but I want to see how she's doing. So I will see you later.